somebody cuts you off in traffic and you get mad. So your mind says, oh, I think this is something that should make me mad. Let me send a signal down to the body. The body says, okay, I'm on it. Let me look around. My shoulders are all tense. Oh, I'm gritting my teeth. My fists are like white knuckled. Yeah, brain, we are mad. Welcome back to Create Your Fate. I'm your life coach, Meg Ellis, here to help you create your best life ever, beginning with your thoughts and your words. And on today's show, I have a very important message because I have a confession. I'm a fraud. I have been telling you that you can create your best life ever with your thoughts. And actually, if you are not familiar with me, I'm a SoulCycle instructor. I've been teaching fitness for about 10 years. So I've been actually telling people that you can do it. It's all mental for about 10 years. And I want you to know that that is a load of crap. And I am a fraud. It's not all mental. It's not all about your mind. Yes, mindset is important. It's very important, actually. As you know, the power of your thoughts and the power of your words are so important. But I'm here to tell you that it is not all mental, and you are missing out on a huge resource that can help you get what you want and feel better every single day. And it has nothing to do with your mind. So, are you ready for this? It's called your body. So we have this fake illusion that it's got to be this, this body versus the mind, right? And as a fitness coach for 10 years, we always talk about that. You always hear that. You see the gym class, posters on the wall, and you see the memes come through where it's mindset over matter, and it's all in your mind, and you can do anything with your thoughts. And you can, but wouldn't you like to be able to do things with your thoughts and have it be easier? Because you can actually use your body as a huge tool. So today, I'm going to admit that, hey, I have been holding out on y'all. It's not just mental, it's your body too. So I'm going to tell you how you can actually use your body to trick your mind. Because you always hear, at least in a fitness class and all over social media, your mind can trick your body, right? You hear people, these crazy stories about, moms lifting cars, right? The mind tricks the body and can lift a car to save her child. Or people who have never run a marathon before, never run 1 mile, they say mentally, I can do this. And they go off and they run a marathon, right? And your mind tricks your body because your body's going to give up. But what happens when your mind gives up? Because it happens. It happens. I'm just going to flat out say it. Sometimes your mind wants to give up, and it does. It just does. So what do you do then if it's all mental? You're kind of like SOL, like out of luck here, right? So let's tap into a tool that you carry around with you every single day and never use. Because from here on out, it's not body versus mind, it's body and mind, right? It's not mind over matter. What we're going to realize is that your body is actually matter. Your brain is matter too. But how about we think of this new philosophy of it's not mind over matter, it's mind with matter. And that matter is your body. So I'm going to be telling you a couple tricks that you can use to trick your mind into not giving up, into keep going. So what happens is when you're about to make a decision about something, your mind has a thought. And what happens is your mind sends that thought down to the body and says, hey, do we feel this way? And the body checks everything out and it says, yeah, we feel this way. And it sends a signal right back up to your mind. It's confirmation. And then your mind says, okay, based on the confirmation that we just got, we are going to move forward with X decision, right? Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. You can use my favorite example of getting cut off in traffic, right? Somebody cuts you off in traffic and you get mad, okay? So your mind says, oh, I think this is something that should make me mad. Let me send a signal down to the body. The body says, okay, I'm on it. Let me look around. Okay, my shoulders are all tense. oh, I'm gritting my teeth. My fists are like white knuckled. Yeah, brain, we are mad. So it sends that signal back up to the brain, and the brain's like, okay, boss, we got it. We are mad. And then that's when you have that carried out emotional experience of, oh, I'm mad. And here's the thing, if it's all mental, you're kind of, like I said, SOL. Do you want to be mad? Does it feel good to be mad? No, it doesn't. And it actually keeps you in that negative energetic state. So let's use your body, mind with matter, to get you back into positive energy, because you can actually, yes, your mind tricks your body sometimes, but the good news is you can actually use your body to trick your mind. If you don't believe me, let's try this little trick. So I want you to sit there if you're not driving, or try this later if you are. And I want you to sit here and act out how I would pose my body if I were really mad. So I'd probably sit here and I'd probably cross my arms, and I'd probably raise my shoulders up because they're so tense, and I'd probably like grit my jaw and clench my jaw together and probably furrow my brow, right? My eyebrows are pointed down, and I'd probably frown and just kind of grit here, and my shoulders would be all tense, and my white knuckles, my fists are clenched. And when you're sitting there in this position, seriously, do this right now. Do this. I want you to start thinking about something happy. And what you'll find is it's actually really hard to think of something happy when your body is all tense. So kind of just shake it out here. Taylor Swift, shake it out. Okay, relax your body. Let's do this again. Make a pose that you typically do when you're really happy. So your shoulders are relaxed, maybe you leaning back a little bit in your chair, your hands are just free, you're not clenching your hands, you're not clenching your jaw. Maybe you're smiling, so smile right now. Smile. And what would your shoulders be doing? What would your neck muscles be feeling like? Would you be moving a little bit? And when you're in this state, I want you to start thinking about something that really makes you mad. And you'll see it actually is really hard to think about something that makes you mad. Or even if you think about something, you're like, yeah, traffic makes me mad. I don't feel connected to it. So this is where you can use your body to actually send that signal back up to your mind. Hey, are we mad? I don't want to be mad right now. Do you ever just think that? I think that all the time. I'm like, I just don't want to be mad right now. So what am I going to do? I could try and mentally get myself out of that space. I can, if I think it's all mental. But I can also use my body to support that. And it just helps you get there faster. You can do anything with your mind. I do truly believe that. But why would you not use your resource to get there faster? I'm a life coach. That's what I do. I make your life easier, okay? So the next time you find yourself upset, or maybe you're sitting there responding to an email that you just got from your boss, it really pissed you off, made you mad, something happened that upset you. I want you just to take consciousness of what your body is doing. And likely your shoulders are real, maybe they're raised, they're stiff, and your neck's all tight, and maybe you're clenching your fists. And that's your body sending a signal back up to your mind saying, yep, we mad. And then you carry through with the emotional response. That's the thing that's hard to shake off. So what you're going to do is you're going to notice this, and you're going to say, okay, how would I like to feel? Right now, how do I want to feel? Ideally, if I had it my way, how would I want to feel? Well, I would want to feel happy, right? I just want to feel happy, right? Don't worry about the subject matter that made you angry. I would like to feel happier because it feels better to be happier. So if I'm happy, what does my body typically do when I'm happy? Well, I'm going to drop my shoulders, going to shake out my neck. Maybe I smile. The smile always gets you because it really forces you into being happier. It's just kind of a funny thing. So if you're ever mad, just smile, see what happens. And you'll notice that your body is going to relax. And if you do this enough and really take the time to do it, your body will send a signal back up to the brain saying, hey, yeah, that's something that would make us mad, but we're kind of happy right now. And so what it's going to do is it's going to calm your mind down into a positive state, right? It's going to keep our energy positive. And then you can actually, reply to the email without, all cap locks and, all this passive aggressiveness. Or you can maybe take things not personally, and you can just kind of breathe a little bit. So that's another really great way that you can use your body to calm down and relax and get you into a state of mind that you actually desire to be in, is breathing. I am unconsciously breathing. When you consciously breathe and bring attention to your breath, what that does is it slows your mind down, right? You get that email from your boss or the person cuts you off in traffic and your mind races. Oh my God, this asshole, I can't believe it. He asked me to do this 5 times, blah, blah, blah. I already told him this is how you do it, yada, yada, yada. This person shouldn't have cut me off. They're driving so unsafe. This is going to happen, blah, 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 right? Your mind just goes and goes and goes. And it's what I call a spiral. So if you spiral often, pay attention, you can use your breath to calm down. Just take a deep breath. Wherever you are, take a deep breath. It just feels good. Seriously, take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. I'm consciously breathing. I am paying attention to my breath. And one thing you can do is you can actually pay attention to where your breath is. Where is your breath going in your body? Where do you inhale? Where do you feel it? And can you be intentional? Okay, I want to send breath to my shoulders that are tense still because I'm angry. I'm trying to get over being angry. So I'm going to send breath to my shoulders. So you inhale. And you can feel that breath going to certain parts of your body. And it slows your mind down just enough to regain a little bit of composure and that positive energetic state. It's getting you back up, at least on the direction towards positive energy. So your breath, I love a box breath. You can do this in counts of 2s or counts of 4s, but it's something that really calms you down. It's where you inhale for 2, and then you hold for 2, and then you exhale for 2, and then hold that exhale for 2. So you can do that in 2s, you can do it in 4s, whatever speaks to you. So that's something that can just calm down your body to send a signal back up to your brain and say, hey, we all good, boss, we good. I can calmly, with positive energy, reply to this email or get back to driving safely, right? I can let things go. So you're going to just let things go. And we've talked about this on the show before, but you can use your body if your mind is refusing to let something go. And you're going off on this spiral and you're thinking about all these things that coulda, woulda, shoulda, can happen, what if this, all these things. Slow your mind down by using your body to get you back into being present. Use your senses. So slow down. Use your senses. What 3 sounds do you hear right now? I hear the AC going. I can hear some traffic outside. So you're going to hear the big sounds first. And then I want you to listen for the small sounds. Do you hear your watch ticking? Do you hear your heartbeat? Can you feel your breath? What do you feel right now? What is the temperature of the air on your skin? What does your left knee feel like right now? So use your senses. If you're not driving, close your eyes for 3 seconds. And when you open them, notice something that you've never seen before, right? Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Use your body, because your body is the #1 tool that you miss every single day that can actually help regain the mental state that you want. It is not all mental. You can use your body to support that because it's no longer this body versus the mind. How about this? We're all on the same team. That's stronger, right? How about you use your body and your mind? That's a word of abundance. And I'm going to use my mind and I'm going to use my body. It's not or. Or is lack. I can either use my body or my mind. We're against each other. No. Use them in tandem. Use them as teammates because you walk around with it every single day. You might as well use it. So I hope this episode was helpful for you. If you liked it, subscribe. Make sure you send it to a friend who could also benefit from this. And that's all I got for you today. But of course, if I could leave you with just one thing, it's this. Expect good things always, and they will happen.